Don't buy your frappuccinos, buy your buccacinos, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very interesting video for you. It is a video that I wanted to film for a long time, but I didn't have like the instant moment, and now I saw this video from this girl and I just wanted to film a response because it resonated with me so much. I want to share my experiences with my productivity, with my happiness, with my life, with my growth and everything, and yeah, so keep on watching. So basically this video will be about productivity, how you can increase it and how I managed to increase it. So what happened with me? My productivity dropped from this to this regarding my studies. So what happened? I started uni with you know, a mentor, with a mastermind through that is focused on studying, and my motivation rose like this. I had so much input. I wrote daily journals about how productive I was, blah blah blah, everything. For 2 semesters I was in this level of productiveness, but what happened? I failed, and I failed miserably and terribly. I didn't pass a lot of exams, and this continued for 3 semesters. My motivation, my self-worth, my productivity and everything dropped to this for 1 whole year. Can you imagine that? In this time I felt miserable, I felt terrible, I didn't have any life force. You know, everything about studying made me sick, made me want to puke. I didn't perform well in exams anymore, and I just couldn't get into it. It was a horrible time, and I remember this time is laying in this bed watching YouTube videos like a zombie and not having any will to live. And when I had to study, I had to cry for a long period of time. You know, I've got a lot of separate videos on this topic, but I want to teach you how I got out of this hole and how I'm now again productive and happy again, and I'm building my life. And I know that now studying will not be so daunting because I found a purpose in studying. And basically what happened, I didn't perform well in exams. This made my self-confidence very low, and I had my first internship in a laboratory. What I saw there is that it's again a normal 9-to-5 job, more or less 9-to-7 job. And this was the first time I realized, oh my god, all of this studying, all of this work, all of this sacrifice of everything in my life just for a normal 9-to-5 job, and sometimes even not any job at all. And I just completely lost my purpose in studying. Then I basically had this hole where I didn't do anything for uni. You know, I put the least effort into uni, and I had this time because I took 1 semester more, and now I've got a semester where I have more free time. And I really advise you to do this. When you feel like this, take your free time. Don't push yourself too hard, because when your energy is depleted and you already the vacation doesn't give you back the energy, nothing else, then take your time off when you can. When you cannot, then don't do this, but when you can, then do this. And in this vacation time I had time for my other passions. It's basically when I have to study a lot, all of my passions and dreams go into myself and I forget about them. But as soon as studying goes away, I again have my passion. And my passion basically was writing my book. I wanted my book to give to publishers, but I was scared of it. I mean, what would happen if I send it to them and they will not reply? Then my whole work and my whole self-worth again is down to the ground. So what happened? I searched for other possibilities, what you can do to prevent that fall, and I found Jeff Goins. He told in videos that you need to build your own platform, build your own blog, do this, and I started to build a blog in May 2017, and I'm not doing it anymore because I hate blogging so much. I started a YouTube channel and I was so scared of it, but I just did it, and I had so much passion, so much joy, so much happiness. Even though I don't get results, you know, it's already been at least more than 1 year, I don't have that big results, but still I get value from it because I learn to do it, and I know that this will pay off later because then I will find out how to do real videos, blah blah blah. Okay, what did I want to talk about actually? So, and a lot of transformation happened in myself, and I started to grow, I started to develop, I started to take on challenges, I started to fight against my fear, and I have a video about how I will stop letting my fear be the one thing, the most important thing in my life. I want to build a life full of hope, of happiness, of joy, everything, and work and funnels and productivity and Basically what I have now is I know my purpose. This is that I want to build a startup about Ayurvedic supplements, but something new and fresh, because a lot of Ayurvedic supplements look like trash. They look very old, like if your grandma would produce them, and the blogs are very often very old, and it's not so, I want to bring fresh air into it because my mom has an Ayurvedic ashram. And now I found my purpose, that I wanted to do this. I have so many projects, so many things. And, it's scary because, you have to invest money and you have to talk to suppliers. And I was always scared of it, and I never thought I would do this. But what helped me is, let's come now to the productivity tip number 1. This is the 1, 2, 3, go rule. I don't know who developed it. It's just you say 1, 2, 3 and you do it. No matter, not regarding any kind of perfectionism. So basically you just do it, and do it as shitty. Try to do it as good as you can. Don't try to do it perfect, because done is better than perfect. And so many opportunities open up because I'm just opening my will to be productive, and I have my purpose. And let's come to studying again. Why am I not scared of studying anymore? Because I know my purpose and I know why I'm studying. Basically, I'm not studying for being a professor, but I'm studying to have a degree, so that people can trust me, that they know that I am not so dumb. I actually have a purpose in studying now. To support my own company afterwards, and that's cool, that's perfect. What also helps with productivity is, of course, watching YouTube videos. I very recommend Lavender. She's just amazing. She helped me so much, and she's actually a role model. Like, I just can't tell you how much value she has given to me, and I think everyone else. And another thing is to just have a journal and just write the life you imagine in it, and just write it with, I'm a person that doesn't care about the looks. I go out with stains on my t-shirt, on an old t-shirt, with holes in my leggings. I write like shit, so I don't care about that. But what is important, that you just write your goals, your future, exploit the law of attraction, and always dream big, and always invest in yourself. And I was so scared of putting money into investing into yourself, but I saw this video from Project Life Mastery, and it opened my mind, because he has those more or less professional videos, but this video, he cussed in this video, he said bullshit in this video, he was fed up in this video, he was real in this video, and this actually showed me what I was actually doing, and that I'm not growing but just being scared again. And he trust in people, and don't think that people will scam you. Of course, some people will scam you, but invest in yourself and give the money to people, and you can benefit from their knowledge. And that's why I am paid now for my for books on Audible, and Audible is expensive for me. I'm a student, but I'm still now listening to High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard and Big Magic from Elizabeth Gilbert, and those are just amazing. Like, already I've listened, let's say, maybe 4 hours of those books together, and I've got already so much value, so many post-its on my walls, and I feel so energized by it. Like, people, invest in yourselves. Don't buy your frappuccinos buy your bucocinos, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like for example, Brendon Burchard has some quotes and I wrote them on post-its and I'm reading them for you. It's live, love, matter, which is very important, you know, because he told about a woman that has a big company, that has a family, that has money, that has everything, but is going through the motions because she's just dragging to do the work. She's doing the work, falling asleep, being tired, blah blah. And he helped her, which is just by telling her what the problem was. And the problem was that she didn't have a purpose and she felt like she didn't matter anymore because she was filling out those tasks in her company but not actually talking to customers, not actually talking to people, not actually asking customers what they think of the business. And when she started to do that, she found that she can help people, that she interacts with people, you know, that she matters, which is the matter part in this quote. You know, always give love. And I never wanted to be a business person because I always thought business is bad, business is greed, business is alone, business is stress. But now I know with this day and age with YouTube, you can learn something and then give value to people by filming videos. And that's just so freaking amazing that there are good people out there, like, you know, Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, or Project Life Mastery, or Tatiana from Luxbiz. And I don't think that they are greedy for taking money because they deserve that money, because they worked for it, and now they're giving value for us. Okay, so I just photographed the post-its because I can't read them from here, and I will read them to you now. How can I serve people with excellence and make an extraordinary contribution to the world? Very important, very awesome quote, which I learned from High Performance Habits. Then, if you leave your growth to randomness, you will always live in the land of mediocrity, which is what Oprah said when she interviewed Brendon Burchard, which is just a summary, which is totally amazing because, you know, spend your time doing things that you know you will benefit from afterwards and do things that you enjoy. But, you know, it should be like, because when you are specific, you know, when you have one goal, because let's say about a month ago, 2 weeks ago, I told myself my goal is now those Ayurvedic supplements. And as soon as I said that, I didn't know anything, like nothing at all. I knew how to have an Etsy shop and that's it. But then stuff starts to appear around me and I just have to grab it and I'm like, oh, this, and I can do this, and then this thought comes, go on this website, search for this on Google, and oh, you can ask there, and it just all comes to me. Basically, the only thing for productivity you have to know is that you have to find your purpose, because when you know your purpose, you know what you have to do for it. And when you don't have any purpose for studying, that is another topic. Another thing that I learned from Brendon Burchard's videos is that you should always put your goals very, very high. But also, I think it's important to not be so emotionally attached. Like, you should be attached, but not like, because I know that when I have a very, very big dream and I think it's too big for me, and then I start to develop fear and I think that I will not achieve it. So what I'm doing now is that I have very big goals, and therefore, you know, studying for my master's is just a thing I have to do to reach that goal. So it's no longer studying is the end goal for the sake of studying. Like, that didn't serve any purpose for me, but, you know, to get that degree, to reach my goal. So now I have my my purpose in it, because my goal is very, very high. You know, challenge yourself every day and do every day the things that you're scared of, because the things that you're scared of are the things that will make you grow and become a better person. Always have a clear vision in your head about your future self, and always strive to be this person. And I know when Lavender said to write your actual current self on a page, and be very truthful on how you feel that day, what you're wearing, what you're thinking, and then doing this a year after, and you will see your growth. And I didn't believe her. Like, I was doing this, but I thought I would always be the same unhappy, unmotivated person with low self-confidence, with, you know, with bad grades and stuff like that. And now I'm totally different. Like, I cannot compare to that person anymore, because in those days I used to cry nearly every day because I just was purposeless. How often times did I say purpose in this video? So that was my video. It was a huge mess. Yeah, but I just wanted to be real. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more value, you know, to see my path, and I want to give value to you, because when you see my path, I think everyone can benefit from it, because, you know, I started from here, I want to get to here, and, you know, you will see all the challenges that I have to overcome. I want to be very real, and I hope I don't look like a Russian nurse with that blue eyeshadow, but I was just like, you know, fuck it, because I can never wear anything colorful outside because everyone will stare, but in videos I can do that, so, you know. Okay, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye!